Good evening, everyone. 1 a.m. in the morning here on a Friday. The job centre is probably calling me in the next 10 fucking hours, but hey ho, you didn't come here to find out what my schedule is all about, or the fact I'm probably going to be staying up until 5 o'clock in the fucking morning because my sleep's screwed again. But enough about that. As I said, that's not why you called. I am making a very short video this time because basically what's been going on is one YouTuber who has helped me out tremendously when I had my old channel, got me a considerable number of people to follow, and he's probably the main reason, other than Tommy Robertson, that I ended up getting to like 3,200 followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it, on my old channel, which, as some of the veterans may know, I had to delete that channel because, unfortunately, my sister had threatened me that she would disown me if I did not delete the channel. But that's old news. What I really want to talk about is the fact that SuperJ has had his main channel terminated. And I really need to clean these glasses. I don't know how they keep getting so dirty. I don't put my grubby fingers all over them, like trying to touch them all over again. I don't know what it is. Anyway, the fact that SuperJ has been shadow banned, cancelled, whatever, is highly disturbing. But it turns out that he's been cancelled for copyright strikes for reading stories and content from the Harry Potter universe. Yes, a man who has never had any extremist views, who's never really shown like an extreme side of things as far as our political establishment is concerned, or how far left or right he is on the political spectrum. He wasn't banned for being far right or far left. He was banned because he read some fucking bedtime stories regarding Harry Potter. This should concern a lot of people because he's not like a massive YouTuber, but he is someone who you definitely took notice of. He's someone who, as I said, has supported me through thick and thin, has been a good friend of mine, helped me with my old channel, still helps me to some degree in my new channel, which obviously has not gone up to like 3,200, but hey ho, it is what it is. But the point I'm trying to make is the fact that he is gone is disturbing. Because it does mean that if people like SuperJ, who, as I said, he hasn't got any extreme reviews or anything, or extreme views or whatever, if someone like him can get banned from YouTube, what do you think's going to happen to somebody like me? That's the thing. YouTube is merciless, political in and of themselves, and an absolute bunch of cunts. And anybody who's seen some of my views regarding conspiracy theorists or what I mentioned regarding COVID will know exactly what I'm talking about. When they try to have me banned for medical misinformation, and then it turned out some of the information I put out was actually fucking right, and they were trying to remove it to stop you people from seeing the truth. These are the wankers who are leading YouTube, by the way. And they are the same people who have now decided to ban SuperJ. And yes, that is an Asda bag back there, by the way. Anyway, it's a big problem. And I would stand against what decision they've made against SuperJ. Let me be perfectly clear on this. I accept that there are copyright strikes and what have you regarding the Harry Potter universe, but it is not like he is going out of his way to slander J.K. Rowling and the Harry Potter universe. No, that's not what it is. He was just reading bedtime stories, and he's been fucking cancelled for it. Now, if he said some really fucked up things, then I'd be like, yeah, you brought that on yourself. But yeah, you know the point. What I'm trying to say. It's just upsetting, disappointing, infuriating, fucking aggravating that the one person who helped me get set up in the first place has now been shadow banned by YouTube. And the only reason I know about that is because I was looking through YouTube, I was looking back through my most recent video and found out that SuperJ had actually commented on one of my videos because his messages were not getting out to people. Like, it was a complete shadow ban thing. And I say YouTube needs to cut that bullshit out. I've always said this before and I'll say it again. Unless someone has completely violated the terms of service, or they are breaking it in a way, like, for example, let's say, like, there's a movie out and it's just gross and then you try to take credit for it, that kind of thing. Like, if you're trying to take credit for something that's worth millions, if not billions of pounds, yeah, by all means. But has he ever done that? No. He's not trying to take credit. He's not trying to spread extremist views. He's not trying to target people maliciously and spread false rumours. He's just a guy who creates content. And I think we should get behind SuperJ. This kind of shit is disgusting. And YouTube needs to seriously buck up its ideas. I will always stand against those who are on the left side of politics, generally speaking, but I will defend to the death their right to freedom of speech and their right to be able to have a debate with anyone, because debate is what allows us to thrive as a species and allows us to truly show victory, I guess. Like, for example, Tommy Robinson, shadow banned. They won't dare put his face out there unless it's to smear his name. They won't even give him a platform to defend himself. Yeah. That's where we're going with this. They want to silence all political opposition on YouTube, and they want to screw people like SuperJ for corporate greed. So, that was my baking pan. Anyway, fuck you, YouTube, for what you've done, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't see anything of what SuperJ has done that could be labelled as morally wrong. So fuck you, YouTube. My name's Dabima, also known as Abatha, and I am, as always, very bad news to the fascists over in the left-wing Silicon Valley groups like YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, who think it's all right to ban people for their political views, or to ban people just because they read bedtime stories over a fictional universe. Thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and of course, most importantly, fuck the government.